If you can recognize the basic state, it means you always have the capacity to resolve whatever issue you've got going on. You just don't want to. That's all. It's not difficult to become like the Buddha, to resolve everything back into perfection. It's not hard at all. It's already the case. You just have to give up every other point of view.
Well, that's easier said than done.
Actually, it's easier done than said. It takes less time to do it than to say it. You just don't want to. You have a fascination with objects. Fascination with your body and the senses and the hope and the promise of a better future, of a goal achieved. But think about it. The point of view that makes you think or hope or feel like there is hope in a future is a point of view that's trying to get home. But it's missing the recognition of home already being here. If you can bring back every thought to its source, if you can take the thought, say, hey, hold on a second, before you run off with your ideas and descriptions, just look where you came from. Just look in what foundation, in what basic state you are appearing. What do you owe your appearance to begin with? And suddenly that portion of consciousness caught up in that perspective, in that point of view, in that objectifying mechanism, turns around, becomes reflective of the subject, of the formless, and it resolves. If you show a thought, if you show a mind its source, and it sees it clearly enough, it will be resolved. As Ramana Maharshi said, seek for the source of mind, and mind shall disappear. Or even just seek for the mind itself. You will find its source, and mind will not be there. There will only be source. That's resolved. But it's boring if you want to start an apple farm. That's much more exciting, of course. Or a cookie factory. The promise of a better future withholds us from doing the thing you all just admitted you can't do, which is take a portion of creation and show it its creator. Resolve it. Make it meet its resolve. Complete it. You want to complete creation, accelerate the completion of creation, then take ownership of whatever points of view you have access to, and let your job be to resolve each component of your consciousness back into the pristine, clear, awake, vibrant, alive, perfect, natural space from which it came. Show a perspective, its source, over and over and over again, and you will become more rested. The body, as you perceive it, will relax, will calm down, will open up, will be freed up. And your delusions will be minimized. Your distortions will be very quickly minimized. This is a direct application of the law of one. It's not really taught in the law of one, but it is. It's a direct path. It's not really a path. It's an act. It's a single act repeated over and over again. Take the thought. Now relax the thought. Rest. And recognize the clarity, the vividness, the isness, the aliveness that is before any mind perspective is generated. And then also recognize that the space is also there when the thought is generated. For where else would it appear in? What else would know it? What else would fuel it? what awareness does it borrow its consciousness from? You see, everything is borrowed energy from this natural state, to which all will return. In fact, nothing ever appears apart from it, outside of it, separate from it, independent from it. None such things exist. There is only one, and all is that one.